Are we going?
Yeah, it's here.
Okay, do we do the thing where hi, I'm Gigi, hi, I'm Jack.
Who-
We're streaming this game.
Hi everybody, I'm Drak, and it's the trauma's already begun here at Trauma Team. I'm here. I'm here with my friend Gigi.
That's me, I'm the trauma.
Yes, and I'm the team. Together we make Trauma Team. Recovering from like 20 minutes of technical difficulties. Anyway, it's here now. Everything's working, I think.
Uh-huh.
I can finally hit the new game button and stop listening to this music that I've been listening to for like 2 hours now.
Oh, I love Professor Layton.
What?
I love Professor Layton. I love Luke Triton. I love...
Alright, well, moving on. Wait, how do I start a new game?
You probably select new game.
It's... Curious?
You're
gonna love this. I'm hitting the... I'm hitting the A button, but nothing's happening?
Oh my god.
Hang on, I'm gonna... No, look at this. I'm gonna restart the... restart the game.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
That's what you pay for.
Reset the software. Don't look at it. If you don't see anything, it's fine because there's nothing to see. I love trauma. Adequate room.
You have to use motion controls.
Yeah, I'm ready to use motion controls.
What if you... No, I mean, what if you have to use motion controls to select new game?
What do you mean motion
What
controls?
if you just swing it really hard and that's
Oh, but it says this game is controlled with the nunchuck style.
Oh, the nunchuck style.
That's what it says. That's the wording.
Handed down through generations.
Mm-hmm. So now it says continue. Why can't I interact with anything?
That's
What's
weird.
wrong with this game?
Can't select it with the stick.
No.
You can't use voice controls.
I can-
Xbox new game.
Xbox new game.
Four?
So let's see. Anybody here who's played Trauma Team before? You know how this is supposed to work?
It should probably be working.
Yeah. Like, I've got the little cursor. You can see
Yes.
that guy.
Uh-huh.
Oh, I'm player 2. What the hell? Okay.
Oh,
That's wrong. Reconnect.
that would be the problem.
Oh god, thank god. Alright, do this thing.
Silly Drac, I'm player 2.
Oh man, you're not even...
Does this game have multiplayer?
I don't... Probably not, but, you know, the Wiimote has, like, players set by default.
Yeah.
Okay, here we are.
Oh,
Now I can
did
move the
it.
thing. Okay.
Wow. Wow.
Whew. New game.
Thank God.
Alright, please select a difficulty to begin. This can be changed.
Wait, there is, a second player here.
What, is there? What are you talking
I mean,
about?
it's got the blue dot instead of the yellow dot.
Well, that's... Oh yeah, that's true.
If the game didn't have functionality for that, then why would that be there?
Yeah, also, is that just gonna hang out there? Oh, whatever.
It's like your cursor.
Well, I meant there's like the blue one is still here from player 2.
Are you an intern or a resident, Jack?
I want to enjoy the different elements of the game.
Okay.
I'm gonna reset the... Okay, no, never mind. Okay, it went away. This is really Persona.
Welcome
Oh,
to Atlas.
okay, I'm gonna reset the game because that player 2 cursor is just gonna hang around.
What? That's really weird.
Yeah! I'm surprised it didn't, like, go away. Okay. Hi, everybody.
Hi, everyone.
Welcome to the nunchuck style.
Welcome to Atlas.
Trauma team, trauma team, trauma team. Come on, cheer with me.
Trauma team.
Trauma team. Trauma team.
You're not doing it right.
The characters and events depicted in this game are fictitious. Any similarities to organizations, people... It was too fast. Starting.
Alive or dead, hospitals, or cutting-edge medical techniques are merely coincidental.
Cutting-edge medical techniques? Okay. So we've got... We have...
The hospital.
Yeah, that's where we are.
Nature's hospital.
Oh, okay.
This is a priestess?
Resurgam.
Oh my god, this clip art.
Yeah.
These clip art people.
Yeah. No, that's a art style.
I thought there were firefly twinkles or whatever coming down. I thought it was the cursor.
Coming back to haunt me.
Yeah.
Trauma team. Spoilers, that's what it's gonna say.
Don't spoil it for me.
I'm sorry.
If you're not used to these streams, then my commentary is going to be like 10 seconds behind because streaming.
Yeah. Oh, whoa, what's... Like, what's happening?
What?
It's just like going through all these.
I think you're...
Oh. Greetings, Doctor.
What?
Doctor.
Greetings, Doctor.
Greetings.
Please allow me to inform you of how to interface with this hospital. You can tilt the control stick left and right.
Oh my god.
There's like all these playable characters? What is this?
Doctor's episodes to experience.
It's Trauma Team, Jack.
Oh, it's a team, right, okay.
Point at the
Sorry, I
difficulty
forgot.
icon. Then press the A button on your Wii remote. Difficulty settings only apply to the doctors that perform operations.
Alright, so our choices here. I guess these are like different points in the timeline. So like each character's thing is at a different point from Sleeping in Bloom, which is the intro, I guess.
I guess.
Who do we want to play? We've got CRS01, which sounds very mysterious. Maria Torres, her event is called Spitfire. Hank Freebird, who is strong looking, his event is called Captain Eagle.
Okay.
Tomoe Tachibana, she is the chieftain's daughter.
Okay.
Chieftain. Gabriel Cunningham, his event is called Overcast.
Okay.
And Naomi Kimishima, which is, I don't know why I said
Naomi Kimishima is from previous trauma center.
Oh, is she?
Experiences.
Well, it says her event is called Unexpected Reunion.
I vote for her.
Okay, that sounds good. Your vote's the only one that matters, so I'll pick her. Alright, start episode.
Do it.
More clip art. This writing hand.
Come in.
Did you call for me, Chief Wayne?
Good morning, Naomi. It seems the FBI needs your expertise. I'd like you to head over to the scene immediately.
I'm a medical examiner, not a police officer.
Don't be like that. I can't just turn the government down.
Oh my god, what is she
Yep.
wearing?
Really cool pan up there, Atlas.
Oh, and Naomi,
One more
Oh no!
Here's our liaison.
Isn't
the
she
FBI.
like 30? Like how old is she?
You tell me.
Just
Special investigator naval.
Naval.
what?
Pleasure to meet you, Doctor.
He's a belly boy.
thing. Yes. Nice to meet you too.
Was he in trauma center?
I'm,
I don't know. I'm not
Yes.
asking you.
Okay.
I'm asking my heart.
Please keep your voice down. It's
Belly
been a
boy.
while, hasn't it? I didn't have the luxury of witness protection.
Is that Erie Lowenthal?
Somebody in chat implied it's Yuri Lowenthal.
It's Erie Lowenthal. Oh
I've had
God.
nothing to do with you
That's
faking
our belly boy.
And don't you ever talk about my past again.
Oh my
Whatever you say,
God.
ma'am.
Maybe we shouldn't have picked her. She doesn't want to talk about Trauma Team 2.
I don't even
Trauma
remember what
17.
her past was. I think maybe she was like working with the evil guys who were making guilt,
Send the address to
okay.
my GPS.
Oh,
and she got
I'll
like
have them bring the car around.
I don't know.
You
She
are
moved from
waiting.
Japan to the U.S.
Tell your people on site I'm coming.
Now she's Shadow the Hedgehog.
But
Yeah.
Nice tie there, little guy.
What's happening?
Be a good boy.
Doctor!
She just,
What?
She just fades away.
Remember those words. You should wear a tie like mine. You don't need a shirt under it.
Oh, that was just an event. It's not a real anything. It's
Wait,
an-
what? Oh,
Just a cutscene. So now we get to do Locked Room Mystery.
okay.
Here we go.
I love Locked Room Murders. I love Detective Conan.
Yeah. Yeah! I hope he's part of the Trauma Team.
I think she's him.
Oh, shit. So that's the past she doesn't want to talk about.
Epic.
Word about you. This Kimishima, is it?
Good. This will make things easier. Where's the victim?
This is art sucks!
He's over here. This way, please.
Victim is Dennis Taylor, 30-year-old male. Never
Are we
called
gonna
me
operate
by.
on a dead
Fireman
guy?
found him.
I don't think that she does
The knife in his hand matched
operations.
cut wounds.
Wait, what is this game?
Like, every character has their own gameplay mode. I don't remember who actually does the surgery.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
That's where the fire started, likely before the
I
suicide.
I had no idea what I was getting into here.
Miss Kimishima?
What? Um. She's powering up her phone?
Oh my god. Well, I mean, I guess she still has, like, magic powers.
Yeah.
If you were worried about that.
Yeah, no, this
What is-
seems...
What is that?
Is she, like, listening to, like, the time of the murder?
Oh, yeah, I think
She,
so.
like, she calling the past?
Yeah, okay. Okay, so she has different magical powers.
She's upgraded.
Are you feeling all right?
This was murder.
This is murder.
Send the corpse to CIFM immediately. I'll examine it. I want all finger and footprints found in that room. If you find anything, contact me directly. I'll be at the lab.
Man, that was hard.
What was that about?
Well, she does work at the forensic medicine laboratory.
Okay. So she just came to say that it was murder?
And they believed her. They were like, yep, okay, got it.
Like, they know how her phone works. They know that when it's murder, it plays the banjo ringtone. And when it's suicide, it just plays the default.
Yeah, place the robot talking alarm sound.
Oh my god.
Again. This is Dr. Naomi Kimishima, ID
Alright,
422194.
this is... Hey, little guy.
Hey, little guy. Tell me what we
Excuse
know so
me?
far about
That's...
this.
she's gonna say it. Just wait.
Hey, big guy?
Can you tell me who died first?
Oh my god! Wait, so little guy is the naval.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's actually pay attention.
Okay. It's the locked room. He supposedly cut his wrist. Nonsense. That's what she
I
said.
heard that tone.
Is
I
that
know.
your personal opinion or your FBI training?
Isn't that the most reasonable fitting explanation?
I thought people learned when they grew older.
Doctor, what do you mean by that?
Let's begin.
She's really Shadow the Hedgehog.
See how this life
Wrong
flame
with her. I don't remember her being this sassy.
Show me when this life's flame was snuffed out.
To kill me.
Okay, so I guess she does autopsies.
Yeah.
Commencing autopsy. The truth can never truly die.
Oh my god.
Alright, let's take a look at this corpse. Viewing the computer. Point towards the monitor and press A. Oh man. What did you get me into? You like tricked me into playing a visual novel.
Finally.
Why is there a me in this screenshot?
Oh, I think it's little guy.
It's little guy.
It's me.
It's just me.
Oh my god.
He's online. Oh, let's see, knife. So wait, that means it's not a murder.
Yeah, everybody go home.
Male corpse.
Stop. You? No. You're a goner. Oh my god, I like misread that and I thought that he was found on his birthday and he was 30 and you know what that means.
Oh no! What does it mean? I gotta drag this evidence onto this me.
Oh, drag the knife onto the me.
Here, look at my phone. He doesn't wanna. Look at this corpse. Nope, okay. Alright, well, I guess that's all I can do here.
Dead.
Also, sorry, this is probably gonna get like real confusing because I'm like 10 or 15 seconds ahead of everybody.
Yeah.
Well, not that long, but I'm a ways ahead. There's nothing I can do about that. Okay, I'll go in this door.
I like the music.
Yeah. It's like some of the better stuff in certain other Atlas games.
Which Atlas games, Jack?
Personal. The
Jack.
Personal series.
Jack.
What?
Go to find the corpse.
I'm looking
Find
for it.
him.
Wow, this place is just jumping. Let's check out his effects. This rules!
Oh my god.
Alright, let's check out this
Oh, I
sauce
love
stain.
the dancing mini game from WarioWare.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of too! There's bloodstains on the sleeve
That looks important.
from where they got stabbed, probably. Stabbed in the stabbed in the wrist. That's about all I can see here.
That's it?
Yep.
That's pretty
Cool.
underwhelming.
Well, let's check out that corpse. I'll end my investigation. Oh no, it gives you the same thing for the corpse. I really love the dancing minigame from WarioWare.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a little star here. It's not.
Oh my god, his eyes.
Don't worry about it.
I don't like that.
Don't worry about it. It's fine.
I do not like that.
Just imagine there's a Wario nose and mustache on him.
I suddenly like it.
Mm. The card "Flower-shaped bruise" was obtained.
That's not a flower.
It's a flower.
That's not a flower.
A miracle
Oh my
star in the
God,
shape of a
that
star.
art. That pose, what is she doing? She's so badass.
I'll say. No problems here.
He doesn't have a mouth.
He doesn't need it. Whoa.
Why give him a nose if he doesn't have a mouth?
This wound on the wrist is believed to be the. Even
Why
though
give
this
him
looks
cheeks?
Like itself, there's something
He needs them to hold nuts and berries in. I don't know.
Wrong cheeks.
That's what cheeks are for.
Okay.
Oh, I see. Hmm.
Oh, what's this?
Let's consider the slash wound on the left wrist. If the victim did commit suicide in this way, the wound is odd in that there was no bleeding. I mean, I don't know anything about this. Pain reaction?
I mean,
Also, what?
one would think that losing that much blood wouldn't be fatal.
Well, I don't know though.
I mean, there was barely any.
Yeah, I guess that's true. It's probably not enough. Alright, let's go with that. Okay. Shit!
What?
Spoilers!
What? Oh my god, we
right.
don't know anything. We're not cut out for this.
You're not. I trusted you. Look, I'm gonna go with my gut. Say there's
You need
no,
to calm down, Jack.
there's no signs of pain reaction.
I guess.
Yeah. The card "Wounded Wrist" has been obtained.
That's right. There's only the one wound on the wrist, a single slash, deep enough to reach the artery. No matter who it is, pain is an immediate response to a cut. No one should be able to make a single cut this clean and deep without flinching. I can't say this is proof of homicide, but I can't ignore this incongruity.
I think that's all that's here.
Okay.
Oh my god, I'm missing something apparently.
Hmm.
Maybe I should check the shirt in the spot with the weird bruise. Oh, no, she doesn't wanna.
Check his body.
I'm checking it. Checking it out. Oh,
Body
it's this fricked up finger on this hand. What the hell?
Hmm?
His finger's all messed up.
Oh my. Oh yeah, that is weird.
There's something.
That's extremely weird.
The corpse's index finger was bent in an odd direction. This was caused by burning.
What?
That's one of my options.
Help!
I'm gonna say fracture?
One would
Maybe?
think so.
You don't think so?
I said one would think so.
Oh, okay. It was
But would
fracture.
be right.
The card "Abnormal Finger" has been obtained.
Oh, the upright abnormal finger.
Mm-hmm.
Indeed. We can't say what's wrong with it. for
Collect them
sure,
all.
but sent in for
Alright, let's
analysis
see.
then.
That's probably it.
I don't like that image at all.
Nope.
It's like...
Alright, let's go have little guy look at something.
Little
Oh,
guy.
wait.
Little navel guy.
Oh, belly button.
I love navel piranha.
Oh. She wants me to go back to the evidence room. What the?
Hmm. Why are you so ready to give up on this corpse, man?
It's dead.
Check his goatee.
Okay,
Something
well, he doesn't
definitely
have
not
it.
right. Well, that's abnormal. When you examine him, his goatee's gone. That's pretty messed up.
Yeah, and he becomes like fucking Silver Surfer. Oh, the eyes are red for a reason.
Oh, okay. I thought that was just...
I thought it was just stylized.
I thought it was just evil.
There were tears of blood.
Oh no!
Oh god! He was staring right at me.
Uh,
It's red spots.
yeah.
Yes, there appear to be spots of hemorrhaging in the eyeball. This is
Little guy.
Perhaps I should.
What
ask
is the,
you about that.
like, in-story explanation for when you lose all of your health and, like, die?
You just get frustrated and give up, I guess. Fed up with it.
You become farther and farther from the truth. Your soul shatters or whatever it is. That's right.
I like how you can see the cursor shake violently when I'm laughing.
You got an eye, you got a wrist, you got a finger.
Yeah, I've got all of the necessary ingredients to make the perfect little girl. I'll,
This little guy.
um,
Where is this little guy? I need to hear the dulcet tones of Yuri Lowenthal's voice.
oh, he's not online. His me's gone.
Oh no! Van Von Hunting, I see.
Oh wait, no, here he is. He has a message for me.
Dr. Kimishima, the results of the examination of the knife...
I mean, like, I know that in Trauma Center, if you mess up an operation, then he, like,
all over the country.
leaves the practice forever or whatever, but
Oh, does he like lose all his like no one believes him anymore?
he doesn't believe in himself.
Oh, that's even worse.
Only his fingerprints were found on the handle as well.
I see. At least one thing. That is.
The fingerprints and blood on the knife came from the body. This proves that it's Dennis's favorite knife. He's always touching that knife and bleeding on it.
That's what you do with a good knife, you know?
Yeah. Anything that's your favorite, you gotta get your hands on it and just get to bleeding. The knife cut him. Okay, so like every time you figure out something about a piece of evidence, it gets another star.
Okay.
Levels up. Oh, knife has become deadly knife. It leveled up.
Oh my god!
Yes, this knife is believed to have been used to slit the victim's wrist. Even then, we can't prove that.
Oh, you
unless
can
we compare
fuse
it to
hint
the
cards? What is this?
What? I love, Tetramaster.
That... Nope. I love, Love Live. Don't you fuse cards in that?
I
Fuse
don't
idols? Is this...
single thing about Love Live.
Someone help me out. I'm gonna fuse the deadly knife with the flower-shaped bruise. Oh, they didn't wanna fuse it with the blood wrist?
The shape of the knife blade corresponds with the wound found on the This means
The shape of the knife blade matches the wound on the body's wrist. This shows that this knife didn't wound Dennis. I love there's always just like one answer that's just complete garbage.
And you don't even get anything good for picking it.
Yeah. Alice had a lot to learn.
I changed my mind. This knife didn't wound anyone.
Turns out knives don't kill people.
This knife is wounding my pride.
Mm. The card slashing knife has been obtained.
Oh, it keeps getting stronger.
This
Mhm.
appears to be an open and shut. Then again,
Oh, but I
this
like
seems
lost
a
the
little
knife
too-
card, and it was only 2 stars. Help.
What?
How do I go back?
What?
The knife combined with
go
the
back.
wrist.
You fused it, dummy.
Oh. Abnormal finger.
You combined the violent knife with the slashing wrist, and you got the slashing knife.
Hey little guy. What's with this bruise? Oh, he doesn't know. Oh, but he does know about the eye.
Okay.
Hemorrhaging in the eyes, you say? It's a condition called petechia, caused by increased blood. It's commonly found as a sign of death by asphyxiation.
Wait a second, that doesn't seem right. If I recall correctly, the victim.
The spots in the body's eyes are signs of death by asphyxiation. Before that, it was believed that Dennis died of smoke inhalation.
Oh my god, are you kidding me?
As she just makes this really dramatic face.
A broken finger.
Yeah, he broke his finger and he just fucking keeled over.
If the cause of death is asphyxiation, it's possible that we are dealing with a homicide.
It's possible that we're dealing with a homicide. Eye abnormality has become signs of asphyxiation.
Okay.
What do you know about this finger? I can't get over this
No
me.
mistake. This finger is fractured. Can you send me the details? Get an X-ray performed as soon as possible. Oh, and I have one more piece of good news, Dr. Kimishima. I've received a recording from HQ of a witness's account.
Great, that will be useful. Who's the witness?
It's the deceased's neighbor.
Perfect timing. Maybe we'll be able to use her account. to
Oh,
determine
the
where
recorder
fire
can
started.
now be used.
I'll send the data over to you. Please check it using the recorder in your room.
Let's check it out.
Okay.
Oh, that's a grandma. Wait for
I
it.
can't wait. That's a grandma.
Mm-hmm.
That's a really Atlas grandma.
Yep.
God.
Okay, play. Let's hear.
Yes, that's right. Oh, it's been so hot lately. I've been keeping the window that faces out into the street open because of the heat. That's how I could hear my neighbor so clearly. It was, let me think, around 3 in the afternoon? Yes, it must have been. I was watching Farewell Danny at the time. I heard this loud noise from my neighbor's room, and then the fire alarm started going off a little after that. I was really surprised. I think it was about 10 minutes. I looked out the window and saw smoke coming from next door. I ran over to my neighbor's door, but nobody answered when I pounded on it. But I had to see if there was anyone in there, so I pulled on the door. It was chained from the inside, and no one answered me when I yelled. Yes, the fire truck came soon after that. A firefighter cut the chain on the door and went inside. My neighbor? No.
Some of this delivery is.
Oh, but an electrician came at around noon. Yes, I heard him talking outside the front door.
Oh god, do I just
don't
have to
think
like.
I could be mistaken.
What? Okay, hang on. What do I? Oh. My neighbor?
Oh my god.
My neighbor?
Alright.
No. It's
Okay, so
either
I can
him or
like poke these dialogue bubbles.
Okay.
You serious? There's nothing odd about that statement?
an electrician came at around noon. Yes.
The only other person who's been in this apartment.
Don't worry about it. Electricians are noble creatures. I would never suspect him.
Yes, that's right. Yes, that's right. I've been
Oh
keeping
god.
She's talking about this like it's her grandson's first like baseball game or whatever.
He's talking to all her friends. I hate Farewell Danny.
Yeah, I can't stand Get Ridden Stanny.
Mm-hmm.
A loud noise followed.
Oh,
by
found a
fire.
clue. It's the grandma.
Oh God, did she insult the TV show?
Yes! She calls it insipid.
Oh my God, no!
The way she described it,
Ah,
the sound doesn't
farewell,
seem to reveal
Danny, the
something
opiate of the
external
masses.
to the noise being made by someone who
Fucking excuse me. Alright, time to use this computer. Gonna fuse the grandma with the slashing knife. Nope, okay.
Don't fuse the granny with the knife!
Fuse
Don't turn her into
male
deadly
corpse.
grandma.
The room was sealed. And the
Oh,
neighbor
I'm
heard
successfully
the
fusing
fire
grandma with the male
alarm
corpse.
Oh, what?
Yeah. The neighbor heard noises coming from Dennis's room at around 3 p.m. and the fire started afterwards. That suggests that Dennis was dead before 3 p.m., was alive until 3 p.m., died around 4 p.m., or Dennis started the fire. I mean, the fire started afterwards, so maybe he's alive until 3 p.m.?
Alive until 3?
Yeah. Yeah, wow.
Wow, we're great.
The card, Dennis's time of death. His dime of death.
Dime.
It's famous calling card. Oh, we used up Granny.
That's right. At least, that's all we can determine. The deceased was alone at the time, so there's a good chance he made the noise. Still, we need more information to see if...
The electrician was there.
He was. It's true.
The electrician carried his soul into the afterlife.
Yeah.
I almost said afterworld.
In the afterworld.
I love Final
That
Fantasy
song. Yeah.
X. Yeah, I beat you to it.
Let's see if there's anything. Oh, there's new grandma content.
Finally!
Oh, 18 more pieces of grandma content.
Give me the patch notes.
Yes, that's right.
Wait, this is the same content.
Been so hot lately.
It
I
probably just
hate
wants
how
me
like
to-
her face is red and her neck is blue.
Wait, what?
It's weird. Like
Her neck is white. What are you talking about?
it's like blue.
What? It's white. It's white
really
as.
cool looking like shadow that's not any darker than the rest of her face. It looks weird.
Well, she's wearing like it's got like a neck thing. It's a white neck thing.
Oh, that's her collar. Okay.
Yeah, it's like a big turtleneck collar thing.
Okay.
It's a granny
yeah,
collar.
that makes more sense.
Yeah, there you go.
If I were a granny, I suppose I would wear a collar.
Yeah. Gotta cover up that neck.
Oh, but I remember.
So an electrician had come to the deceased's room that day at around...
Oh, I got another granny card.
Oh, what? Now she cares about the
That was much
electrician?
earlier than when
Yeah,
the
so like I
fire
guess when for each entry on the recorder, it wants you to find like one specific thing.
That's silly.
Yeah.
You just said there was nothing weird about it.
Well,
And
now
now you're
she.
turning your back on the Electricians Guild.
Electrician's Guild.
Ah, little guy. Perfect timing. It seems an electrician entered the deceased's room around noon on the... If he's talked to you,
Ah, little
can you
guy.
ask him for the
Little
recordings of the
guy.
interview?
Alright, I'll contact them immediately.
Please do. How's the analysis going?
Well, regarding the fracture on the corpse's finger, the right index finger was fractured by an external force. It's rather odd. There are no signs of healing in the fractured area.
No traces of healing.
If there's no healing, then that bone broke after he died.
Yes.
He was born with a broken finger.
As That's right. Reactions to injury, like minute healing and hypodermic hemorrhaging, are vital reactions. They only occur while the body is still alive. Thus, if there were no vital reactions to this broken bone, the it must have occurred after the person was already dead.
That would have to be the case. Oh, and to be clear, there's no way that the body was damaged during transport. We take the utmost precautions when moving bodies.
Huh. I hadn't considered that until you brought it up.
Help.
Mistakes ever.
Using the hand would have caused a great deal of pain. With that in mind, he shouldn't have been able to use his right hand all that well.
Wounded finger has become fractured finger.
Evan, or anybody else just tuning in, you're not really missing a whole lot about the story.
Yeah.
Dr. Kimishima is investigating this murder, suicide that she believes is a murder, and this me guy is Inspector Naval, who she just really hates.
Yeah, his name's Little Guy.
Yeah, little guy Naval.
Little Guy Naval, the me.
Yeah, he's Yuri Lowenthal, so that's important to know, I guess.
Just gonna combine this grandma with everything until something happens.
I think you've gotten all you need out of the grandma. Wait, no, but there's a new statement, never mind.
Yeah. Oh, is there a new statement?
Wasn't there? The electrician?
Oh, right, yeah. Right. Yes, I see what you mean.
But you can't do anything with it, so...
Alright, I should confirm this. Oh, that's right. So she asked the Little Guy to do that, to confirm with his people.
Right.
So I probably just gotta wait for that.
Okay.
Alright, he doesn't have anything to tell me about anything.
He's useless. That's why they call him Little Guy.
Let's see. Let's just combine the finger with a bunch of things. Oh, I found it!
This seems odd because...
What seems odd about the broken finger and the slashed wrist is that...
What hand did he use?
I mean, he would have had to use the messed up hand.
Oh, okay. I guess that's weird.
Right? Yeah. Yeah, that's messed up.
Messed up, but true.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, the deceased would have had to hold the knife in his injured hand to cut his left wrist. Then he would have had to.
But also, didn't we just establish that the finger was broken after he died?
Yeah, we just did.
Even if he was right-handed, this situation.
I mean, we already know that he got the cut after he died, and that his finger was broken after he died.
But she's implying that, like, it was broken while he was... Okay. Yeah, okay. So it's just evidence to that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm thinking. Tell me about this finger. Electrician?
That finger is almost at the level cap.
Yeah. I'm working on it.
I'm assuming that there aren't any other statements from the granny that you need.
Oh, I left and got a phone call.
Oh, okay.
Hello, Dr. Kimishima.
Got the small talk. What do you want?
So cold. HQ's questioned the electrician that the neighbor mentioned.
Why is hello small talk?
It seems
I don't
HQ
know.
knew who he was, so there wasn't a problem.
Now we'll find out why that electrician went
Oh,
to the
now I can
deceased.
talk about the electrician.
Oh, finally.
Oh, he looks like a nice fella.
Frank saw it, electrician.
Yes. Yes, that's right.
Oh, so he thinks murders are fine.
Yes, that's fine.
Which you'll hear in a moment.
He seems surprised, a typical reaction. He seems to think murders are fine.
That was
A typical reaction.
I think I got the call earlier that day. Yes. He said he needed it fixed that day, so I went straight there when I finished the job I was doing. Yeah, it was really quick. All I had to do was swap out a cable. Right. I think I was only there for about an hour. Yes, I fixed his heater. The customer? Well, the way he
Whoa!
looked, I wouldn't be surprised if he committed suicide around 3 p.m.
What the hell?
Don't say that!
Fixing a washing machine at my next
my
appointment's
God.
house at that time. Yes? Yes. The customer? Well,
I know it's probably not, but I hope that like every male character in this game is this Yuri Lowenthal like pitch down.
Not even him like doing a voice, just like
Yeah.
pitched down.
Just pitch it down in Audacity. It's
Yes.
fine.
right.
Yes, I fixed his heater.
Yeah.
Hmm. It's a euphemism?
Yes.
A metaphor?
I'll fix your heater.
No thanks. He fixed the air. We should focus on that.
The air.
Should we?
Focus on that.
The card Air Repair has been obtained. Oh, that'll be useful.
Your repair.
Yeah.
Your finishing
There's
move
nothing
so
odd
early.
about having a repairman come to work on the ventilation system. But, at the very least, Dennis was still alive when the electrician came. We need to learn about the deceased's
Maybe it wasn't really him. Maybe it was somebody dressed up like Dennis.
Oh yeah, maybe.
That would be pretty Phoenix Wright.
That'd be pretty epic.
Detective Conan. That would be pretty Detective Wright Conan.
Basically the same thing.
Yes, these pieces of
Mhm.
information
Both
do
got a
go
blue
together.
suit.
Mm-hmm.
Both got a red tie.
Yes. Both are children.
Mm-hmm. At heart.
On the day of the incident, the electrician had been asked to repair
No,
the
that's-
deceased's
no.
air. The electrician went to the
Outside
deceased's
of
room
heart.
at noon and left after finishing his work. Both the deceased's neighbor
I fused the
and
electrician and the
himself
grandma. Electrician.
Oh, electrician grandma.
Yeah. Unheard of.
Electric grandma.
No.
It's not my finishing move, it's fine.
Oh, okay. Well, I should hope not. It's a fact that the electrician went to Dennis's room at around noon to fix the ventilation.
Okay.
Cool. Fuse this with the everything. Alright, can't fuse that with anything.
Can we not hear other statements from the electrician?
Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, there's the second one.
Yeah.
Dennis' status. Oh, right, okay. So that's the one.
Yeah, and I hear about why
what
he thought he was so messed up.
Yeah. Sounds like an important
It
detail.
wouldn't be surprising if the deceased...
Dennis seems depressed.
Does that mean the deceased had a motive for killing himself?
Both of these facts have the same
Both
icon.
of these facts, the last time the deceased was seen alive was...
The latest time Dennis was seen alive was between noon and 1.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent reasoning! Why did I get like a little...
That's right. At that time, he seemed...
The electrician said that when he saw Dennis, Dennis seemed he was already dead. He seemed depressed. Excellent reasoning.
Oh, is it congratulating you now?
I don't know.
This comes from the electrician's
Maybe they're realizing that I like
The
need
last
some
time we
positive
believe the
reinforcement
deceased
here.
could have been alive is
Round 3.
indeed.
Wowie.
The neighbor reports hearing a sound from the room at that. Within an hour after that, a fire started in his room. The deceased was later discovered dead.
Little guy.
Hey, little guy. I want to go through the information that we've gathered so far.
All right, let's piece it all together step by step.
Let's do that.
The deceased, Dennis Taylor, was found dead in his apartment. Let's see. His body was discovered
Funny
because-
noises. It's congratulating me for like everything now.
Good
But by
job.
the time firefighters
Bravo.
got
Good
to the scene,
reasoning.
The fire had already gone out.
Good
Well
answer.
His corpse was found on the bed.
That's right. The FBI and police initially ruled this case as a suicide. The reason for that was...
I love this reasoning. When the body was first discovered, it appears that Dennis Taylor had committed suicide because bruises under his armpits. he just punched himself in the armpit until he died.
He
Committed-
punched himself in his armpit with his really tiny flower-shaped fist.
When the body was first discovered, it appeared that Dennis Taylor had committed suicide because the corpse was wearing a shirt. Telltale signs. See this all the time. Also, hemorrhaging in his eyes is also pretty messed up. He just wouldn't stop blinking.
Oh my god.
It's the knife.
Yes.
Excellent reasoning.
That's correct. The other reason...
Another reason why the death was initially believed to be a suicide was he was in his bed. Door was locked.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent reasoning.
Indeed. The slashed wrist and the chained door point towards suicide. It would seem he was so desperate for death. that he would both
Yeah,
slit his
Evan, there's
wrist
no
and set his
fun
own
dialogue
fire.
for selecting the wrong thing. It's just like you lose half a heart and it kicks you back.
She makes a
That isn't
pained
a
noise.
surprising
Yeah.
conclusion.
Her
The
soul
knife
hurts.
blade does match the shape of the wound in the wrist. The blood on the blade matches his DNA. Lastly, the deceased's fingerprints were found on the handle of the knife.
Those are all true, but there was something odd about that wound on his wrist. First, another point is
Another discrepancy is that there was no knife.
Open your mind, little guy.
What is a knife, really?
his finger was fractured. Would he have been able to use a knife with a wounded hand?
It's very unlikely, but that's not the only thing that raises doubt. If he did die of the knife wound, he would have bled to death. However, investigating the corpse points to a different cause of death. That is...
That's right, the petechia on the eyes, and the strange bruise on his abdomen. There's more than enough evidence to doubt that this was a suicide.
But according to the electrician's statement, the victim seemed like he might be in a state to commit suicide.
I like the idea of the electrician saying, like, yeah, that dude would probably commit suicide, and, like, whoever was interviewing him didn't press that at all.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to investigate the scene for myself. Little guy, get me approval to enter the area.
Oh, understood. You shouldn't have a problem, Dr. Kimishima. I'm sure my bosses will approve you right away.
Yes, but I don't intend to waste any time. I'm going there right now. You deal with the rest
Alright.
on your end.
Done with this part.
Oh, okay, cool.
Time to save my game
Yeah.
and go to the crime.
Go to a different gameplay mode.
I would love to do that. But shouldn't I finish this first?
Oh, I didn't realize it was still going. I thought you were done with this part.
Oh god, I wish.
Are we gonna like solve the murder right here?
I think so.
Hmm.
But also, I don't know how much more there is to this like chapter.
Hmm.
I don't want to like poke the crime scene. This is the worst part of Phoenix, right?
I'm sorry.
Oh man, hang on.
Pick the step ladder.
There's not one here.
What?
I'm lost.
What?
There's no step ladder.
Oh.
There's no ladder.
There's a freaking messed up ceiling fan. Of course they use a ceiling fan in a locked door murder, because why wouldn't they? It's Detective Conan.
It's the ceiling fan. There's a speed selector and a timer.
There's a speed selector and a timer.
He choked himself by tying a rope to the fan, and the fan started because the electrician fixed the fan. He rigged it.
Masterful.
Apparently the fan's actually important.
Of course it is. Ceiling fans are always essential to closed door murders.
Are they? I don't...
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fan is a 5-star card. There's still so much to do.
Oh my god.
I want to perform an autopsy. I want to perform a surgery. I'm out of here.
Well, you're gonna have to wait until you solve this freaky murder.
Oh god, okay. Alright, what else is messed up in here? This table's pretty messed up.
Yeah.
This is a table. Now that I look
What was
closely,
burning here?
the burns are most severe right.
The card Ashes has been obtained.
If I send this for analysis, I might find. This is where the deceased's corpse was.
Nice
His
posters,
bloodstains,
Dennis.
his blood.
Mm-hmm. About to check those out next. From the bloodstains on his bed, it appears that the position Dennis had died in was doing a handstand. Was it lying on his back? I wasn't really paying attention.
Yes. From the position of the blood, there is only the one bloodstain. If this truly is a suicide, however, the amount of hemorrhaging here seems to be too small.
It's
for
a pinup poster. I suppose this is the kind of woman he liked.
Okay.
That's what it says.
I suppose.
Who's the deceased's
Hey.
friend? I was
Hey.
so caught up in the case that I didn't check the man's back.
Yeah.
Hello, little guy. Can you hear me?
What are you doing? What have you done?
Yes, I hear you. Did you need...
Yes. Can you do me a favor and look into the deceased's friends? I'm going to send you a picture right now. Try getting a hold on whoever that is.
All right. Is there anything in particular you'd like us to find out?
Let's see. First, about the deceased himself. It'd be great to find out more about the day of the incident.
All right. I'll send you the recordings of their answers, so please check the recording.
Good. I'm glad you can get on this so quickly. I'll be counting on you.
Looks like that's all we get for here.
Hmm.
Leave that scene.
See ya.
Back to the office.
Show little guy the ceiling fan. He'll eat
Yeah.
that up.
Yeah, he loves them. We're like, oh, just like in Detective Conan.
It's just like in Ace Attorney Investigations where they use the ceiling fan to I don't remember what they use it for.
I liked the attempt to buy time until you remembered though. Friend's account has been added to the recorder.
My friend.
My friend.
My friend.
Oh, this isn't my friend. This is Dennis's friend.
Oh. Well, Dennis's friend is a friend of mine.
That seems pretty forward.
Jack, please. Let's not speak ill of the dead.
Okay, that's fair.
No, it's Mr. Morton.
Yeah.
What you want, man? Why are you calling me out here? Huh? You want to talk about...
He looks troubled.
You better
Yeah.
ask his girlfriend. Her name's, Stella. Yeah, she's at the club down on Roulette Street. Is she
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Nothing. He's a friend of mine, you know? I don't hate him. We'd been drinking together the night before he died, after all. He did seem pretty flush recently, if you know what I mean. He called me up out of the blue and said he'd pick up the tab that night. That wasn't really important. It was just how he normally brags. He was all proud of this red Portland Jacks t-shirt he was wearing, too. The red ones are a limited edition or something. They're pretty rare. Didn't you know that? Lame. His job, huh? Yeah, he worked at this crappy little bar in some back alley. Then again, you probably can't really call it a bar. No, man, I know.
Waiting for you to catch up to it.
Lame.
Also, these like really pronounced like. Like.
Always looking out for himself. I mean, he always thought that if you had no money, then you should get out and steal some.
Oh my god.
Boy, we're learning a lot about this victim.
He was one sharp SOB.
Uh-huh.
Oh my god. He was so sharp with his t-shirt, his limited edition t-shirt.
It's very rare.
It's so cool.
Then again, how did he make his cash?
Why does she like hate him?
I don't know!
What the hell?
I mean,
Why
she
did
fucking hates
call
everybody
him a
except Little Guy.
lowlife? Oh my god.
She only likes Little Guy.
Oh.
Common greed. That's humanity in a nutshell, I suppose.
Shut up. God, I hate her.
You put me up to this.
I picked her because she was hot, but she wasn't.
Yeah, we can't judge a book by its cover. Hot on the outside, cold on the inside.
You can't even judge her by her cover because if you just rotate her 90 degrees, she looks awful. You freaked up like extreme Vegeta hairline.
God!
I hate
You
it.
can't say Vegeta. You can't say that on TV.
Okay, got that out of my system.
He called me up out of the... That wasn't really
Finally.
He was all proud.
A Portland Jacks t-shirt. If he was
Looks like the
telling
t-shirt is
the
important.
victim was wearing that shirt on the day of the incident.
God, I'm imagining the hair if you turn it to the side.
It sucks.
In any case,
Favorite
after hearing
shirt.
it, it seems hard to believe that the deceased would have committed suicide.
Oh, love that shirt.
I wonder if HQ knows who she. This is worth asking Little Guy about.
Hard to believe he would have committed suicide. I mean, he had a shirt after all.
Deceased's girlfriend?
Not in his favorite shirt.
That doesn't
His
matter
favored,
if you
not
find
even
her.
favored.
Favored.
This shirt has gained my favor. Flavored shirt.
This shirt alone shall be
Please.
spared.
Now, if you don't mind. I feel like I'm getting closer to understanding who Dennis Taylor.
Oh god, I have enough cards that I have to like scroll left and right now.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, I should go look at the personal effects because frickin' he's wearing a button up. That's wrong. Gotta go spin that 3D shirt around. Can't believe he changed his shirt when he got home from the bar. That reminds me. Someone mentioned that the clothing the deceased was wearing on the day of the incident. Like, you just... That's why we walked into this room.
That's odd. There's nothing that stands out. Somebody said something about what the deceased had...
see. Let's combine the button shirt and the favored shirt.
Something about this
There's a large discrepancy between the clothes found on the body and the testimony of the one who saw him earlier. Different size. Different material. Different owner. Well, there's more than just the color wrong, but that's the thing that stands out to her, I guess.
Okay.
Because it's red, it's rare.
Yeah.
It's a little red, but that's...
That's right. The deceased was apparently wearing a red t-shirt on the day of the incident. Did he change after he got home? Or was there some reason for changing his shirt?
Oops.
He didn't want people to steal his shirt.
Yeah.
It's rare.
He
You
fucking
didn't
puts it in
know
a safe
that?
when he gets home.
Lame.
Poofed. The changed clothes.
Change
changed.
cloths.
Cloths. Oh yeah. Investigate this thing too. I know that much.
This is a blood stain.
Puffed.
One moment, please.
I like tell him to analyze this blood stain, and he just says, "This is a blood stain."
Wow.
I did some quick calculations. A stain of that size would take about 800 milliliters of blood.
The average adult male would have to lose at least 1,500 milliliters in order to bleed to death. This means
About 800 milliliters of blood was on the bed, but a lethal amount of blood loss for an adult male is 1,500 milliliters. What this means is, he definitely bled to death. Or, that's not blood.
Oh my god.
He definitely didn't bleed to death.
Maybe his shirt was red because he soaked it in ketchup.
Oh, she actually did have something to say about this.
What?
Oh no, that's not blood. I'm
concentrate.
picking that one.
What? It's not blood?
Oh, no, okay. I thought she would have something funny to say, but for that one she just had a generic, like, no, that's wrong.
What could I do with that?
He might not have bled to death.
How could I do that? Everything was writing on this.
Bloodstains on bed has become not enough blood.
Oh, I love Sonic the Hedgehog.
Oh, how times have
The amount of
changed.
blood loss required varies from person to person, so this isn't quite proof. It is
Oh
unusual.
man. Let's see. Does his friend have anything else to say? Oh, I've got a phone call.
Dr. Kimishima, did you
From the deceased.
Oh, time to listen to his girlfriend.
listen to it?
Right. First.
Oh,
we
he had a
know-
girlfriend?
Yep.
Fairly well off for
Because
someone-
the friend was all like, yeah, you should talk to her instead of me.
Oh yeah,
Lame.
right. Lame-o.
Hmm. Oh, it's Dennis's ex-girlfriend. Although I guess that maybe that's just because he's dead now.
No, you can use X like that.
Me neither, but
What the hell?
Seriously? What do you guys want? I've got work to do, so let's get this over with. Huh? Dennis? You mean Dennis Taylor? Wow, that name brings back bad memories. We broke up years ago. Yeah, at first I thought he was an interesting guy, pretty cool and all, but he never had a job and he just kind of wandered through life. Oh, but he always had
Is
money.
that
I'm
Laura
sure he did,
Bailey?
honestly.
Um,
Are
that's
you
what I was
really this
thinking.
slow? Don't you get it? Drugs. He was a drug dealer. He worked for this big fish called Theodore. I guess Dennis got totally used by him, the dumbass. And that was it. I broke up with him. I mean, dealing drugs? That's way too dangerous for me. Who knows? I assume he's still out there dealing.
If I see you, dumbass.
I mean, I can't do anything. to stop him.
Uh-huh.
Huh? He died? When?
Let's see. Good heavens, the deceased's been holding on to quite a secret.
The deceased's been holding on.
That's right, Professor.
Draw drugs?
I'm going to have to change the way I approach this case.
I loved his drugs. He was a drug
Let's go
dealer.
through the
Yeah. Drugs. Unbelievable.
hidden dark side.
I guess I'm going to have to change the way I approach this case. On drugs.
Drug dealer. There could be a variety of reasons to kill him.
Oh, thank God. No, there are drugs involved. It's worth investigating.
Great. I mean, before it was just like, I don't know, fucking knives and t-shirts.
I hate drugs.
But I love
It
t-shirts.
seems that we're going to have to change our views.
Right.
T-shirts are a drug.
ALS,
T-shirts are my
the
anti-drug.
advanced light source that can adjust the wavelength being emitted?
Wait,
That's
what?
right. An object's visibility depends on the light being reflected from that object.
Is this a drug? Are they gonna
Um,
make up a drug? Please make up a drug.
Please.
Please make up an anime
Or hide
drug.
what you don't want to see.
I'll try using it. Thanks, little guy.
Try using it. Thanks, little guy.
No, this is just an investigation light.
Oh.
Rub the luminol on the whole crime scene.
Oh, okay. Just, you know, stick it on there.
Yeah. Turn on my crime light.
God. I hope he was, like, dealing liquid sky or whatever.
Liquid sky?
I think that was the one in Snatcher.
Oh god, right, yes. Oh, I see. It like beeps when you have a thing. Okay. I thought it was like supposed to show me something. It's white powder scattered on the floor.
It looks like there are
Can't believe they
footprints
spilled their drugs.
Don't you just hate it when that happens?
Mm-hmm.
Black and white footage of
what
some
this powder is.
white sitcom family spilling their drugs all over the floor. There's got to be a better way.
Oh no, I found a secret.
Bingo.
What's the secret?
There's a hole in the wall with powder in it.
It just keeps his drugs in a freaking mouse hole.
What a
Yeah.
nice place for a hiding spot. Mr. Taylor isn't all that clever.
I'm gonna go back to the
Yeah,
office and
hey,
think
we
about this.
know everybody's intellectually inferior to you, Dr. Kimishima. Jeez.
She's just trying to like boost herself back up after that it's not blood thing the blood bungle she made earlier.
How could I do that?
Right about now it's time to rumble. With the biggity blood bungle.
What? Oh.
Let's see. Powder.
Were there any other statements from the girlfriend, or is it
Oh,
just...
I should check. Nope.
Okay.
But Kimishima wants to know more about this powder.
And who doesn't, really? Everybody's talking about it.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. Does he get a bruise from the powder? Nope. Okay. Did he have powder inside him when he died? No. What does the repair guy think about the powder? Hmm.
That's not powder.
You'd have to lose at least 1,500 milliliters of powder. Pair, fuse the... Oh, there we go. I fused.
It's true then. But I wonder
Oh,
why.
nice. You did
I
it.
get the feeling that
The
there's
2 accounts from the people who saw Dennis seem to differ dramatically. The difference is Dennis's behavior.
Yeah.
He was happy, and then he wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh, solid evidence. It became a gold card. The card, Dennis the Pusher, has been obtained.
Dennis the Push.
Also, I read it as Dennis the Punisher at first.
I love that platformer.
Yeah! I got really into that for a second, sorry.
Track, please. Nobody's making any video games tonight.
Okay.
Indeed. At first glance, it doesn't seem like these refer to the same person at all. On the one hand, drug-dealing scum enjoying his life. On the other, a man with suicidal depression. Either one of these clues is false, or there's more to this shady business that I haven't found out. In either case, the truth of the matter is that he was indeed a drug dealer.
I really like...
He could probably be both, Doctor.
Yeah. Someone in chat said, how could he be depressed when he had all these drugs? And I feel like that breaks it down pretty well.
I don't like Dr. Kimishima at all.
Nope, she's horrible.
Bad. She sucks.
Mm-hmm.
She thinks she's so smart, and she's not.
I need more information about this white powder. Oh, okay. Duh. I need to freaking give it to the little guy. Here, take a look at this.
Give little guy the powder.
Yeah, take a whiff of this stuff. I like how every time they talk about it, they're just like, I'm pretty sure I know what this is, but without, like, saying.
Yeah, of course I know what this is. I was just trying to see if you knew.
Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. There were traces of drugs found in it.
Oh my god.
Different sets of footprints were identified that they all belong to the firefighters, police, and you, of course.
Can't believe they drugged this powder.
That means...
What was the rest of it?
Powder, dude.
Powdered sugar?
It's just powder. Just
Oh
garden
God.
variety daily use powder.
Oh my god.
The footprints found in the drugs were all from firefighters, policemen,
The
and
killer's
myself.
a firefighter.
The drugs were there for days.
Drugs were there for years.
It's just can't even pick up his drugs at the end of the day. So tired.
No one lays a finger on my drugs. I
What?
don't know why I did Kimishima for that.
I don't know either. Probably because you're looking at her and that looks like something she would say while making this
Yeah.
pose. Well, I guess the killer is a firefighter. But also, why can't it be a policeman or Kimishima?
Why does it mean the killer's a firefighter?
I don't know, but apparently that's correct.
What? Okay.
Okay, no, it's not correct. I lost half a heart.
Yeah, I was thinking that would be kind of a jump.
That's, well, it seems like what this game wants.
Jack, please, this is case number 1.
Oh.
Damn it.
The fell and the fire started. Analysis complete. White powder on floor has become drugs on floor.
No!
Exactly. That would be the case. The room belonged to
Open the door, drugs on the floor.
His footprints should be there as well. But the only footprint footprints in the room were from people who had entered after the fire. This would mean that the drugs would have to have been spread before or soon after the fire began.
Okay. The white powder on the floor was drugs.
Spoilers!
I can't believe just using the term drugs so casually, so vaguely.
They didn't even they weren't even committed enough to make up a drug.
Yeah, just it's drugs.
Let's go over the
Just call it
information
I don't know,
First, the white powder.
I don't know, enlightened sugar.
A white powder was found on the floor in Dennis's apartment. This
Yes.
powder was revealed to be baby formula. Powdered toast.
Really?
God.
So random.
Mm-hmm. Drugs.
Drugs.
Excellent reasoning.
Yes, the trail of drugs led directly. If the same powder from the floor was inside the hole, then
The hole discovered in the wall in Dennis's room was a large mouse hole, a place to throw drugs away, a place to hide his drugs, or the killer's secret escape route.
The killer was a mouse who loves drugs.
Sneakers, no!
Wide open, little guy. We're gonna be rich.
Also, I really just think about this for just a moment. Just a place to throw drugs away. I'm done with these. Put them in the wall.
Yeah, you put your plastics here, your aluminum here, and your drugs
Yeah. Place
in
to
the
throw-
mouse hole.
but there weren't any drugs inside.
And the drug fairy comes
Mm-hmm.
and leaves a quarter.
Just a quarter.
That's how it works.
The layer of drugs had footprints from the firefighters, the police, and me left in them.
For
All the
buying more
footprints
drugs.
had something-
We were made after the fire.
Firefighters, the police, and me.
Yeah?
I love Kermit the Frog.
Indeed.
Oh.
From before the
It's a
time the
Kermis.
fire began. So from this, we can deduce that the drugs must have been scattered on the
Huh?
floor
What's
when...
the point of even saying Kermis? It's not even like... It's not even like a joke. This is
You're
the
laughing.
quality you get with these streams, folks.
Look. There were no footprints in the drugs that were made prior to the start of the fire. This indicates that they were scattered by me.
I'm the killer.
Mm-hmm.
The most insidious kind of killer. The killer who commits crimes and then forgets about them and has to figure out that they did it.
Yeah. Scattered
Concentrate.
for the fire? Yeah, excellent reasoning.
Oh my god.
Yes.
Excellent reasoning.
If I take this even further... in
Don't
other
frick
words,
this up.
It must have happened between his death and when the fire started. But why were there drugs on the floor?
What? The drugs were placed on the floor at around the time the fire started. They were on the floor because they were absorbed through souls.
What? Well, Dennis is a slob.
Yeah, that's true. That much is true. I don't think it's related though. I guess it's whoever took them dropped them.
Whoever took him, drop him. You break it, you buy it.
Uh-huh. Take it, you drop it.
Mm-hmm.
Maxed out another evidence card.
Nice.
Yes, they must have spilled out when someone removed the drugs from the hole in the wall. Dennis Taylor was killed, and someone walked out with the drugs. I'm starting to
yes.
get a clearer picture of what happened here, but there's no... I need to move on to the next step. I
There you
should
go.
consult with the little guy
Here you
about this.
It's better when you do it. Let's see. What now?
Dr. Kimishima.
I don't know how you heard about that so quickly, little guy. Have you been eavesdropping on me?
No,
Forget it. I can see right through you.
Oh, we have actual luminol.
Oh.
Do I need to explain it to you?
So, like, we're doing all this just to determine that somebody killed him to get his drugs? Like,
Yep.
that's it?
Mm-hmm.
This is kinda weak.
Yeah, a little bit.
Oh, God.
Also, apparently she's like the only person investigating this, and also
Yeah.
isn't she like... What's her
What?
job?
She's like a criminal.
A criminal?
I mean, she used to be like an evil... Well, she wasn't evil. She was just working with the evil guys. She used to do surgeries, but now she's doing, like, forensics.
Hmm.
Evan, don't talk bad about the porn stacks.
Yeah, this music rules.
Yeah. I love smooth jazz forensics.
Mm-hmm. Time to spray.
Spray and walk away. From
Oh,
this
that's
game.
rude.
Am I right?
You're right.
Eh.
You're correct.
I am correct.
Where's the murder?
Frantically bursting into the room. I heard there was a murder here.
This is the really weak spray effect.
Try the fan.
Oh yeah. Nothing.
Nice beat, though.
Yeah. Theme of luminol. Why a spray?
Oh, you have to shine the light.
Oh, what?
Yeah, you have to shine the light after you spray.
Oh, do you? Oh.
Yeah.
So I just spray everywhere.
It's
and
like
then...
real luminol.
Oh, that. Oh, ooh, that's a mess. All right. Found it.
So there were bloodstains here too.
Oh my.
Hmm.
If these are from the deceased, we may be able to use this with something else that we know.
All right. Looks like that's it for this. Time to check
Might
out
be able
this.
to use it with the wrist wound, cause it reached an artery, but all the blood disappeared.
There, yeah. It disappeared. It went away.
It vanished.
Someone ran off with it.
It was absorbed into someone's soul.
There were 2 different bloodstains left in the deceased's room.
Someone put it in the blood disposal hole behind the other
Which
shelf.
of these bloodstains happened first?
Oh boy, point to the thing that's weird.
Oh my god.
The big one is older.
Yeah.
That's true. Unless the corpse got up and walked over by itself, it's most likely that the deceased died where the first bloodstains were found, and then was carried. That would explain why there was such a small amount of blood.
Stranger things have happened, of course.
Naturally. Alright, Hmm.
What if you move the corpse with a ceiling fan?
That's not where clothes go.
What?
That's not where you put clothing.
What?
You don't put clothing on the ceiling fan.
No, I said what if you move the corpse with the ceiling fan?
Oh, the corpse. I think you said the clothes. I'm sorry. That's much more reasonable. But also it's wrong.
I don't think it's wrong. I think you just haven't gotten to it yet.
Yeah. I mean, the ceiling fan has 5 levels.
Yeah.
So. Hello guy. Look at this. Well, no, we already did that one. Oh boy. Help?
You want me to game frick it?
Game frick. Yeah. give me a game frick it and then give me a hint.
Okay. Let's see here.
Pretend to be Kimishima and make it sound like I'm really stupid.
It can't be helped.
Oh! I combined the fan with the electrician.
This does raise some doubts.
Oh
The
my.
electrician supposedly came to the victim's room to fix his air, but he didn't repair the or did
Oh no, he consumed the fan! The card electrician's activity has been obtained. Oh, okay. We're good. Now I gotta listen to the electrician again.
Okay.
What was fixed?
Yes. Oh, a murder. He said his that was. Yes. Yeah. Right.
He fixed the heater, that's weird.
Something about
Supposedly, the electrician came to Dennis's room to fix the heater. This seems odd because there's nothing odd about it.
I like the part where you were skipping through the electrician's statements and he just said, yes, right, yes.
Hey.
Yes, the deceased's neighbor mentioned that. Summer is already starting, and yet on the day of the incident, the deceased wanted to have his heater repaired.
Yes.
There's something
Yes.
strange about this after.
Everybody's very
Yes.
affirmative.
I got a secret bonus point. So the electrician killed him to get his drugs.
Yep.
How exciting.
The reason most people use a ceiling fan is cleaning. They use it to blow all the drugs off their floor.
Refrigeration.
Use it to blow the drugs into the drug hole in the wall.
You do it to keep your drugs cool.
Yes. Fans circulate air.
It's also clear now.
If the owner was having his air system fixed, the fan should have been considered part of it. Why then would the electrician fix only the heater?
Why would he leave it broken?
And as he broke it.
Oh.
He freaking broke it when he used it to move the corpse.
He used the ceiling fan to blow the corpse off the floor into the bed. Is that what you're suggesting?
It's the before. It's multi-purpose. You keep your corpse cold and you blow
Clean
it.
up. It's used for cleaning.
Mm-hmm.
So, it's asphyxiation? Oh.
You can say that Dr. Kimishima's reasoning is very circular
Why would you say that?
because the fan circulates air.
No, fan cleans. Fans for cleaning. I don't get it.
Jack,
What?
you did a joke.
It was a good joke, I'm sorry.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I appreciate your hard work.
Jeez.
Oh, it's genuine.
Jeez.
What do I do?
Freaking jeez!
Heck.
How about you freaking...
Tell me about this hand.
Why didn't you check the witness statements? Maybe you missed something.
I don't think I missed anything.
What if you did?
Yeah, there's nothing new in here. Put the clothes on the airman. Alright, got it. Oh, it's wrong. Oh, the ash. Oh, I can't do anything with the ashes yet, I don't think, because he's investigating them. Fan on broken finger? Sure. He's stuck his finger to the fan before he died. Sure is taking his time on those ashes. Little guy. Did he get the bruise from the fan? Nope. Okay.
I think, oh, hey, after you turned on the light when you were spraying in the crime scene,
Yeah?
did you look over to see if it was on the fan?
I didn't. I'll go do that.
Okay.
Doesn't look like there's anything on the fan, but I'll spray and turn on the light again.
Spray and stay.
Oh my god!
Oh my god!
But that's probably a game fact, isn't it?
This.
Yeah.
Oh man, I thought you just had an inkling.
There's a rope.
But I mean, I was right. Originally,
Yeah.
I told you to spray the fan.
It's
There's
true.
no mistake.
I think the chat said to spray the fan too, and I just didn't.
Oh my god.
There's rope up
you
here.
didn't notice the rope. You don't really need luminol for that.
Yeah.
Dr. Kimishima, please. Kimishimi.
Kimmy shimmy.
My favorite dance.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's got something to tell me.
Oh, Dr. Kimishima, the analysis of the burnt material has come back from the laboratory. Calcium hydroxide was detected in the sample.
Calcium hydroxide? You mean slaked lime?
Various kinds of
Small amounts
limes.
of
Delicious.
quicklime were also detected. Quicklime is a substance that releases a great
Speed
deal of heat
lime.
when it reacts.
I love Sonic the Quicklime.
So this
That's the best thing I've ever heard! The heat was used to break the finger. The heat was used to slash the wrist.
Oh my god.
I agree, but if the killer wanted to start a fire, there are far easier.
You're right. It's our job to investigate.
Form the chemicals into a burning blade. Slash this wrist.
Ashes has become burnt chemicals.
All kinds of crazy evolutions going on here.
The rope wrapped around the ceiling fan is what
Man,
caused
ceiling
it to
fan's
break.
almost maxed out.
Oh my god, it's become ultimate ceiling fan.
The question now is why there was a rope around it in the first place.
He choked him with the rope tied around the fan for some reason. Oh,
Can you use it with the moved
maxed-
body?
Hydroxide
I
was
maxed it
found in
out.
the substance. Calcium hydroxide
Okay.
is formed through the reaction of quicklime. That reaction creates something.
what happens when calcium hydroxide reacts with water? Sparks fly.
You just can't have them together.
Heat.
Heat.
Hot.
Feel the...
Smell the
Yes.
heat.
Quicklime releases 65 kilojoules of energy per
Smell the
mole.
heat.
This was the method used to start the fire in this room. First, you would place a
Kilojoules.
glass of water on the table. You would also put quicklime around the
These
floor
joules are
and
killer.
on the table near the glass. When the table falls over, the hydration heat caused by the reaction. But why would the killer go through such a complicated
The
plan
reason the
to
killer
start a
used such an
fire?
elaborate trick to start a fire was to prove how smart he was. Kimishima can relate.
Not smarter than me.
That's just
That's
how
just
he
how I roll.
rolls.
My God.
Variety. Just trying to mix it up.
All these answers are bad. Why would you ever pick any of the other ones?
Yeah. Excellent reasoning.
That's
If
right.
all he wanted was a
All
fire,
he
he could have
wanted
just
was
set
a
something
fire.
on
The
fire.
killer needed to have a delay until the fire began.
I should know.
That's why he devised a plan that made use of two components.
The two things used to start the fire in the room were the bed and a glass.
Oh my God. Yeah, you just
Willpower
rubbed
and
the glass.
pyrokinesis. The table and the tiller.
Plays the cat.
Mm-hmm. It all comes back to this.
Yes. This trick relied on a ceiling fan and a rope. The killer wrapped one end of the rope
Okay,
around
this
the
is even
fan
worse than what we
and
thought
tied
was going on with the
other to a
fan.
table.
Yeah.
When the fan activated according to its timer, the fan wound the rope up, flipping the table over and spilling the water onto the quicklime. However, there's still one basic question left to be asked. Why did the killer have to set the room on fire in the first place? Why go through this extravagant setup to make it happen? The reason for that is
To destroy the body?
No.
Nope, that's not it. Uh-oh. It's time to get
Can't mess
serious.
around anymore. It's time to get serious.
I mean, it didn't destroy the body.
It sure didn't. Didn't do fucking anything. I guess he
I
wanted
mean,
to find
I
the body?
would imagine it's to find the body,
Yeah.
to ensure that the body is found.
Mm-hmm. That's true, because he wanted to make it look like the body was a suicide.
Exactly.
Yeah. It's time to get
Due to the
serious.
fact that there was nothing flammable added
I'm
to
gonna
the
put
body
my other
itself,
hand over my face.
the culprit
Both
never intended
hands.
for the corpse
Here
or
I
the
go.
evidence to be destroyed in the fire. Instead, the killer wanted to cause a commotion that would draw attention to the corpse. Now then, why would the cat make any
Oh
more
man,
rash
she's
decisions?
she's
I
getting
need to act
nervous.
cautiously.
I'm really glad someone in the chat said, let's get moving.
Yeah, same.
He felt pity for Dennis.
Yeah.
After all, he did look suicidal. Isn't that right, Mr. Electrician?
He wanted to destroy the ceiling fan. He was not proud of the work that he had to do to it. He wanted to cover up. I don't know, screwed alibi.
Yeah.
That's right. The plan was to have enough time. It's easy. I mean, with this method of misdirection, the culprit could start a fire hours after having
Maxed
left the
out.
crime scene entirely.
Oh my god.
3 pieces of solid evidence now. The secret of the fire.
This is the entire truth behind this mysterious.
Oh, the music changed.
Oh my god. Is it gonna become tense jazz?
Hmm.
No, it's the same thing.
Oh, is it? Okay.
Jack!
I
Got all excited for like
did too. Sorry.
for rough jazz.
I can like barely hear, so forgive me. Alright, what else? Let's see. Still a few loose ends here.
Mm-hmm.
Save real quick. Like this weird little flower bruise.
Yeah, what about the bruise? We haven't done anything with that.
Mm-mm.
I mean, it'd have to do with him being asphyxiated, right? Probably.
I guess.
I mean, it's on his chest, or like, it's on his armpit.
That's where the lung is located.
Yeah, that's where you put it.
Doesn't seem like I can combine any of these. Drop some of these things on Dennis. Dennis, why'd I call him Dennis? I mean, little guy. Got Dennis on the brain. Go check the room. Again. Is there a luminol I didn't spray?
The light switch?
Light switch.
Maybe, like, turned on the light and then, like, killed him?
It scared him so bad.
Yeah.
Posters.
The welcome mat? Maybe he came home and... I don't know.
Doesn't look like there's anything going on in here. Leave this scene behind. You got any ideas? Check out the evidence room. No, there's nothing new here.
It says, my good friend Game Frick says that you should spray the door handle.
Really?
Yes.
Alright.
So we're close, but not quite.
Oh, there's like the tiniest little...
Oh my god.
There's a reaction
Great.
to blood on this screw that's securing the doorknob. The screw seems rather loose as well.
The card loose screw has been obtained. Oh boy, another 5-step card.
Oh, fantastic.
Come to think of it, could this be...
Wonder if, like, if you're on easy mode, if it makes the spray bigger.
Maybe. That's not difficulty. It's bad.
It's hard.
I
Bloody screw. Little guy, tell me more about these things.
Please.
Dr. Kimmy, it's a DNA match with the victim. Why would his blood be there of all places?
It's simple. What happened was I can't make
The
any
reason
more rash
Dennis's blood was
decisions.
found on the screw in the
I need to
door
think
is
cautiously.
the killer was finger painting.
Stop.
Blood spatter. What's wrong?
Oh no.
It's time to get serious.
I can't mess around
Get
anymore.
serious.
It's time
Let's
to
get moving.
serious.
It touched the murder weapon? No. Dennis touched it? No? No, there's no.
Did.
The killer was finger painting? It touched the murder weapon.
That's right.
Why would it have
It's
touched the
probably
murder
because he
weapon?
touched
I don't know. That's what little guy wants to know.
Why would the killer touch that screw with the murder weapon?
He would have to if the weapon was.
Oh, the weapon wasn't the knife.
Oh my god!
It's a screwdriver.
Oh my
Because
god!
the electrician did it. It's his tool of the trade.
Yeah.
Bloody screw has become real murder weapon. Screenshot that.
You know what's shaped like a flower?
Screwdriver.
Oh my god! We're
I'm
cracking this case wide open, Drac.
Combine it.
We're doing it. We're trauma
Finally.
teaming.
We're the
This
team.
I didn't notice because the bleeding had stopped completely. This isn't a bruise. This strange pattern.
The distinctive bruise on the corpse's abdomen was created by the killer's hand.
This tiny little flower-shaped hand.
Sheer force of will. If it's flower shaped, I mean there are
It's
screwdrivers.
the handle.
Yeah, I was gonna say there are tips shaped like that, but it's probably not.
Yeah, but the bruise is like bigger.
Yeah.
Yes, that's right. It's indisputable evidence that the weapon was jammed in so deeply that the grip
Alright,
left
finally got rid of that
bruise.
troublesome bruise. Or no, we just made it stronger.
Wait, so if he was stabbed with it, then why isn't there a wound? Why is it a bruise?
Of the bruise
Well, he was stabbed with the handle,
There's
so.
Dennis's mom.
Track.
His lung would then rupture,
Don't
causing
defend
pulmonary
this
emphysema.
game.
I
This
can't
is
believe
the spots
he
of
got
hemorrhage.
screwdrivered in the armpit and he suffocated. And that's how he died.
What actually happened that day?
Alright, so we're getting there.
Okay, we're getting close to the truth. The music should get more tense, but it doesn't.
Yeah, this is all pretty chilled out.
Yeah. Well,
Little
Dr.
guy.
Kimishima, she's like really calm and intelligent. She doesn't give a shit. She's like, murder. More like,
I'm waiting.
take it. This is your improv exercise. Come on, dude.
Help. Where's? Let me check Game FAQs for the answer to your improv exercise. I'm too busy thinking about the real murder to think about fake murder jokes.
What?
Huh?
You think this is a joke?
Yes.
Yeah, it is.
Think harder, little
Yeah.
guy. How was the entrance closed?
I gave it to
So-
little guy.
More rash decisions.
Oh.
I need to think
Yeah, that's the thing you
cautiously.
need to do. Think harder, little guy. Remember your training, little guy.
Little guy.
Are you a little guy or a big boy?
I don't want this answer.
That's right.
I don't want this
Chain on
question,
the door had
rather.
been attached, but the door itself wasn't.
Sorry, but the door only opens about 15 centimeters with the chain attached. I don't even think
A small child could get through a 15-centimeter space.
The murderer was Alex Mack.
Come
Flex your mind and think.
You're so unimaginative, little guy.
It's fine. Free your mind, little guy.
Yeah.
Oh my god, she actually says flex your mind.
Yep, flex your mental muscle.
You're so intellectually inferior, little guy.
More rash decisions.
Such a small
You
guy.
need to think cautiously.
The killer was able to
look
go through the
in.
door with the chain shut by just jump kicking through it. Solid evidence. Loose screw has become locked room trick.
Oh my god, what did they do?
This
They
loose
took the
screw
screw
tells
out.
us everything. With the screw removed,
Oh my god.
the entire plate on the door can be swiveled around by the doorknob. The plate itself is about 20 centimeters long, so the gap increases to almost 35 centimeters. How big does somebody have to be that he couldn't fit through a space that size?
Oh, I see now. So the killer just screwed the plate back on from the outside after he left the room then.
I think that's the most likely explanation. But the killer was in plain sight once he was outside the door. He
Why are we
wasn't
assuming
finished.
it's the guy?
The killer
Huh?
Yeah.
completely tightened
Assuming it's
the
the guy.
screw, and
It
Why's
by
it gotta
the
be a guy?
time
Could be Granny.
That proves that this is
Could be his girlfriend who clearly hated him.
Yeah.
Huh. Still, this
Or
doesn't
someone
help
we don't
figure out
know.
who the killer is.
Could be Dr. Kimishima who clearly hates everyone.
Yep.
Maybe Dr. Kimishima is just a killer always.
You can't get away from it. Alright, there we go.
Yes. These two can tell us how the murder. On the day of the incident, the killer came to the victim's room and stabbed him in the torso. The murder weapon.
The murder weapon was a
Making
drill.
more rash decisions. I need to think
An ice pick.
cautiously.
Called someone in to pick his ice
Yes. The
that he was
screwdriver
using to keep
pierced
his
the
drugs
victim's
cool.
lung, causing pulmonary emphysema.
Gotta beat the summer heat.
This caused respiratory problems due to lung failure. Thus, the cause of death was
I don't understand why there was like a stab wound where he got stabbed. That's stupid.
Ugh.
this. The killer moved the victim to the bed.
After murdering Dennis,
Most likely, but you can't make any more
Jack.
rash
the killer
decisions.
moved the body to the bed in order to let him die in comfort.
What's his sleep number?
You have to call his friends and girlfriend to find out what his sleep number is.
Well, a slick SOB or whatever he said would probably take his mattress very soft.
Yeah.
Indeed. The murderer then arranged the corpse to make the death appear to be a suicide. That is what I believe took place, according to the
Oh
evidence.
man, we have almost no clues.
Oh my god, everything's coming together.
Except now the only two clues I have don't combine.
Oh. Well, that's fine.
I guess so. There's something that doesn't quite fit. I should go check their personal affects one more time.
Okay.
And by personal effects, I mean his frickin' body.
His freaking pants.
Pants. Do you want me to check his pants?
I mean, I don't know. She said personal effects.
She did,
That's-
but then
That's doctor speak for pants. Listen,
alright, sure,
I went
let's
to
check,
medical school.
let's check out those pants. Let's get a real eyeful. Nope. Nothing in the pants.
Get a good whiff of those pants. Check the shirt where he got stabbed.
Yeah, that's what I did. Judging from the damage to the corpse, the one thing that must be on the clothing at the same location is a Jack
That's why he
Frost
changed
patch.
his shirt.
A Jack Frost patch.
Oh my god, I
Grr.
love freaking Persona. I love Hee-Ho.
Hee ho.
I love Hey-Ho.
Hey ho hee ho. King Frost.
Yeah,
That's one.
yeah.
No, I fucked up!
What? What'd you pick?
Oh, there should be bloodstains.
Make any more mistakes.
There.
I didn't read.
Oh my god.
Judging from the damage to the corpse, the one thing that must be on the clothing at the same location is the screwdriver.
That's what happens. You stab somebody and screwdrivers come out.
There should be a screwdriver hanging out here.
Right. There should be blood stains in a hole where the
Oh my god, you're down to your last heart.
I know. Really
You're
good.
not a genius investigator.
No, I'm really good. I'm playing hard mode. I'm playing Resident mode.
I love Resident Evil. I love Resident.
Same.
I love Residual Evil.
What?
According to Mr. Taylor's friend, calm down and ascertain the truth.
Excellent reasoning.
That's right.
He was wearing a Jack Frost t-shirt.
Red Portland Jack's Frost.
Yeah.
Calm down. and
White
ascertain
shirt.
The truth, Naomi. Yes.
The killer changed his shirt so that nobody would know he ruined that amazing rare t-shirt. If they see this, they'll come for my head.
For ruining a priceless artifact. No drugs on it. He only wears shirts with drugs on them. Hey, people who dress like this, we get it. You have drugs in the hole in your wall.
Yes.
The external trauma on the body doesn't match on the clothing. This means that the killer made Dennis change. The killer changed Dennis?
The killer was a necromancer.
The killer's changed you, Dennis.
Dennis was naked when he died.
Don't worry about that.
The reason for doing that was calm down.
The reason the killer changed Dennis's clothing after the murder was to steal his lucky shirt.
It's
To
fine,
leave a
it's got little
beautiful
blood on
corpse.
it. It's fine. To leave a beautiful corpse.
Mm-hmm.
That shirt was really dragging him down.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It was probably to hide
It's
the
throwing
stab
off the
wound
composition.
and make us believe that the cut wrist was the cause of death. The killer staged the suicide in
Oh, finally. This is it. This is gonna be it.
I
We
see.
did it.
There are no vital reactions to the broken finger, considering that the killer must have changed the calm down.
The victim's finger was broken after death and his clothing was changed. This shows that the killer liked Dennis's fashion.
How would the killer have broken?
Like, what are you doing to...
It's fine, it's rigor mortis. That means his limbs just shatter as soon as he
I've almost uncovered the deception.
Yeah, that's exactly what that means.
I see. So
That's right. We need
the most reliable giveaway would be if we could find a fingerprint. However, only the victim's fingerprints were found when HQ searched the room.
not surprised, considering the murderer was probably wearing gloves.
HQ clearly didn't do a very thorough job.
Yeah.
Best evidence would be on a hard, slick, inorganic. It doesn't matter what size it is.
All we can investigate are the crime scene, the corpse, and what the corpse was wearing. Could there be anything among those items that the killer touched with a bare hand? I'll have to investigate.
Thank
further.
you, little guy.
Thank you, little guy.
Where can I find something hard and smooth on the corpse? Let's go take a look. Probably not on the corpse.
His pants.
But some hard and smooth.
Hard and smooth goatee.
What about that buttons on the shirt?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, because, yeah.
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 The killer put this shirt on the victims. That would mean that the killer would have...
Oh man, I got another piece of evidence. It sucks.
Buttoning up a shirt with gloves on is no eat. If my predictions...
Let's go give this to the little guy.
Like, why would the killer have removed their gloves to button up the shirt and not have, like, wiped the buttons off afterwards?
I don't know.
That's real dumb.
Why would they put a button-up shirt on him instead of just like another t-shirt?
Like, what?
Hopefully this will help us find the identity of our mystery.
Dr. Kimishima, it was there. I found it. There's a fingerprint from someone who isn't the victim. It's, right thumb.
Great. Run the print through the list of registered offenders immediately.
Leave it to me. Such an attention to detail has gone into this. It can't possibly be a first-time offender. There has to be a match for this fingerprint in our records.
I sincerely hope so.
Solid evidence.
What? Such attention to detail, even though they left their freaking fingerprints on the button.
Yeah. Oh, my phone leveled up.
Oh.
The case has been solved.
Okay.
I don't feel
That's it.
satisfied.
You did it. You solved the case.
The dead shall speak.
The dead shall
What?
Oh my god, what is this?
Let's
What?
put together the
Ugh.
truth of what happened here.
Oh my god.
The victim in this case is 30-year-old Dennis Taylor. As there's no motive for murder, it's a suspected suicide. However, the victim had a hidden other side.
Big Mario's
This
meowing in
card
the
is
background.
one with
Oh, I can't hear him.
He's howling.
Oh no! Get him.
Nah.
Okay. The side of the victim that was hidden in this case is Dennis the Pusher.
Dennis the Punisher.
Yes. While he did work at the bar, he also dealt drugs. This is
Yes.
related to the victim's drug activity. The proof of that is on this card.
The evidence proving that drugs are a motive is the missing drugs.
Like how the camera zooms out to reveal just bags of drugs.
Yeah!
Indeed. The drugs hidden behind the
Next
shelf
to a
were missing.
photograph of him.
The killer went into Taylor's room to
Like
kill him.
Dennis just has that in his apartment, a table with his photo and some drugs.
The real
No,
cause of the
it's like a
victim's
little,
death can tell
it's
us
a little
that.
shrine made for him after his death in his family's
No.
home. It was Dennis and what he loved most. Drugs. Cause of death is... Which one of these has the cause of death in it?
The phone.
Oh. Nope. Well, I've only got one heart, so let's see.
Oh my god.
Murder timeline? That's gotta be the one it wants, right? Yeah.
Right. The wound on the wrist was not the true cause. Next, the killer disguised the murder as a suicide. This card proves the misdirection
It's
used
proving
to
that steps had
hide
been
the
taken to
murder.
camouflage the body. Is the shirt.
Mm-hmm.
Or wait. This one? Finger?
Finger.
Yeah.
Yes, the appearance of suicide covered up the real cause. The next topic is the secret hidden in the room itself. The murderer used a trick to create a locked room mystery. It was
Locked
made to
room
seem as if the
mystery.
victim was the only one there. This card shows the trick that had been used. Exactly. The killer thought this would clear his trail.
Nice claw on the door handle.
The culprit had one more way to hide from suspicion. That was to hide when the murder itself took place. This card shows how he went about that ruse.
Secret of the fire.
Secret of the fire.
The murder took place 3 hours prior to the fire's start. It's natural.
Looks like he's just jumping up.
The room was locked, then the crime
He's just like
hanging
doing a
off
slam
it.
dunk. Just dunking on the ceiling fan, that's what broke it.
No fingerprints were left in the room. However, there was one thing the killer hadn't counted on. There was one task he needed to remove his gloves to do. This card is evidence of that task.
This clip art.
He probably couldn't button the clothes with his gloves on. No matter how small the buttons, they were still prints. Even a fragment of a fingerprint
dressing him
can
up
be
real
used to
nice.
identify him.
Yeah.
The
Die
victim
in
must have been
comfort.
surprised.
Mhm.
After all, he thought the killer was a customer.
This really does look like a wiki how.
Yeah.
That's what he said at the very end.
But it needs the like uncomfortably detailed faces.
Yeah.
Oh no, it was him after all.
Oh,
The final flickers of the
oh
soul
no! Not the electrician!
Mm.
I trusted you! Electricians are pure and noble
Who's
creatures.
there?
Can't believe a member of the guild. Uh-oh.
Sorry, I must
Uh-oh.
have surprised you.
You're that electrician. Why are
Uh-oh.
you here?
Oh, I was called up because a switchboard blew. I need to have it fixed by tomorrow.
I don't like
I see.
him.
I don't
That
like
sounds
this
difficult.
situation at all.
Help. His face doesn't change!
Yeah!
No! What the fuck?
This game's really...
Wiki how?
Don't move.
See your
I see
wounded
corpses
leg.
all day. What do you want?
Damn, what a badass line.
Oh my god, Shadow the Hedgehog.
Mm-hmm.
Heh, everyone in this world is a corpse and they don't know it yet.
I'll reveal the truth.
The dead will speak.
Naomi!
I hate her outfit.
Hurt. I'm sorry.
I hate her.
Stay.
Yeah, she's really
I
bad.
hate her. Jack.
Stop the case.
GG.
I'll give you my report tomorrow.
The report can wait. Naomi, you must think of your safety.
Nobody lives forever.
This guy's facial hair
Even if I
sucks.
died today,
Yep.
it'd just be
Real
early
bad.
the next
You should probably work on it a little bit.
Oh my god, shut up.
Well that's that.
Sucks.
How we feeling about that, everybody?
I say delay the next chapter of her story as long as possible.
Yeah? What the hell does everybody else do? Like,
Ugh,
this guy's probably a doctor. The guy with
Yeah.
the code name.
yeah.
The others, I don't know. So, okay, I guess before, because that's probably enough for this particular stream.
Yes.
It's been like 3 hours.
Yeah.
We'll look into each character a little bit before next stream.
Okay.
And see what they actually do.
Okay.
I hope it saves what I just did.
Probably.
Yeah, because there's like nothing I can do here. Also, I super don't know why it had me plug in the nunchuck, because you can just use the D-pad on the actual Wiimote for everything.
Oh, huh. Don't do Cunningham next.
Okay.
I vote for Hank Freebird because I have heard that he's the best.
Okay. I mean, he looks like he'd be the best. So maybe we'll start with Hank next time. I'll look into it a little bit just to see what's in store, but not too deeply. Or maybe I'll have you look into it so I'm
let me look
so I
into
stay
it.
pure.
Yeah, you stay pure.
All right. Stay pure. Well, that's enough of this. Thanks for coming, everybody. Sorry that we spent 3 hours investigating a really boring mystery. Maybe next time there will be a surgery. But, yeah, so thanks for coming by, and I'll see you all next time.